Well, hey Redeemer, thank you for joining us for our monthly What's Happening video as we talk about what's going on here at Redeemer for the month of January 2024. For more information and details about the events that are coming up in January, make sure that you're staying tuned to our Facebook pages, to our website, or just look at the details that are included in the newsletter attached to this email or at home base. So make sure that you're staying informed. So let me tell you about what's happening at Redeemer during the month of January. First of all, in worship, we're going to be starting a brand new sermon series called Good News. Jesus gives us good news, right? Particularly in a context, a world that we live in today where there's so much bad news and where our community context is surrounded by so many troubling things. God gives us this incredible, great message of good news to live in, but also to share with others. So we're going to be diving into that sermon series and looking at this good news that God gives to us beginning in January and in February. So join us, invite your friends, invite your neighbors to be a part of this message of good news here at Redeemer. We also have some brand new Bible studies that are starting in January. We have a Bible study that's going to be happening online only for the chosen. So if you'd like to be a part of that, you can find out more information here. Talk to Kathy Gusky. She's going to be leading that Bible study. We also have new Bible studies that are going to be starting on Sunday morning. We have a Bible study on baptism that's going to be starting January 7th and a Bible study on Augustine's Confessions. So join us for those starting on January 7th. The second area is the area of children's ministry and fellowship and student ministry. First of all, just so you know, over the last several years, we have had this emphasis on children's ministry that we call Faith Lab. Well, we're rebranding our children's ministries a little bit, and we're taking a look at moving beyond Faith Lab and really highlighting RLC Kids. That's the brand that we're going to be using. And so kind of moving forward, you're going to be hearing a lot with RLC Kids for our children's ministry. So let me tell you about what's happening there with RLC Kids. We have a family night that's going to be held on January 12th at 7 p.m. And then we also have Mother's Night Out, which is going to be held on January 26th at 6 p.m. For more information about these events, make sure you talk with Lindsay Douglas. Then also for fellowship and student ministries, just FYI, a couple things that are actually coming up in February. On February 13th, we are going to have a pancake dinner fundraiser to support our students as they prepare for the next youth gathering that's going to be happening in a couple of summers. So that's going to be held on Fat Tuesday, which is February 13th. And also we're going to be taking a group of people over to rent a movie theater out to watch the next episodes of The Chosen, the beginning of season 4. And that is going to be happening on Sunday, February 4th at 2 p.m. For more information about any of those things, please make sure that you're speaking with Pastor Ian Thormanson. And then finally, the third area I want to talk to you about today is community engagement. We've got a couple of things that are happening in the area of community engagement that are going to be coming up for the next several months. So make sure that you're staying in tune with that, including our next Glow Night, which is a great night for kids to come together and our community, CDC families, all those kinds of people to come together, just have fun in the darkness of outside. We're going to be doing all kinds of games and toys and those kinds of things for Glow Night, which is January 20th from 5 to 7. For more information about that, please talk to Becky Wade. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in to this month's edition of What's Happening at Redeemer. For more information, again, please make sure that you're tuning into our website, our social media pages, or just look at the details that's included in this email with the newsletter. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.